was seeded 12th.
Janus seeded 12. Wow,
Yeah.
big upsets to get this far then. Janus now in 5th, I believe.
In 5th.
Losers. Right, Ridley Diddy Kong. Oh, I haven't set it on tournament help.
I can't imagine this being fun for Ridley at all. I can't imagine this being any fun at all for Ridley, just given the huge body, given the insane traps that like itme's going to be pulling off. No, I've seen a couple of itme's games today, but
yeah, I was watching itme play against SpongeBob on stream earlier, and their use of the banana was absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah,
they were making it so Game & Watch was being punished for things, which is so difficult to actually pull off.
Seeing Game & Watch get bullied makes me happy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely despise that character.
This character, but it's actually quite refreshing. God, okay, Swift.
40-something seconds?
Tio complains about seeding at their own event. I wasn't complaining, I was actually just... I've been killed by barrel a runaway barrel a lot more times than I'd like to admit.
They can control it.
What?
They control the barrel.
Do they?
It's like moving around, so they can steer it into you.
I was playing Nay in bracket ages ago, and the barrel killed me, and we were both in the air. But I propelled further, and he just shook my hand and went, "GG's." I was like, "You absolute mother! There's no way you planned that." Ridley, you know what? Like I mean, that could have just been an SD straight up there. I've got nothing but admiration.
It could have been an SD, but it could have been a massive spike that instantly pushed Raime in the lead, as I remember.
I like to live on the edge.
Nice one, thanks. I won't be coming again then. Oh, it's alright, mate. You're banned. Like, we fully banned you as soon as you left. So I won't worry too much about it, because you actually would not be allowed to attend.
We've imposed a height. We're imposing a height limit. Only people specifically between 6 foot and 6'3" can enter. Then I can finally make top 8 for once. Shit, I'm 6'3.5". Damn it.
I'd actually be really interested. Raime, I believe, used to play Fox before they played Ridley. A lot of people think Fox beats Diddy Kong. I'm not necessarily convinced of that myself. I think that's a really tough matchup.
Why wouldn't Fox beat Ridley?
No, Diddy.
Oh, sorry.
That was pretty good for itme there. Nice spike to end the first set. Where are we?
itme's there. Yeah, we're right. Are we gonna see a character swap?
I don't know how committed Raime has been to the Ridley of late.
See, I feel like when you're a shitter like me, it's good to just be like, I'm going to have this one character and do the same thing, whereas I'm not good enough to the point where I actually have to consider counter picks. Obviously, when you get to a higher level, you do need to think, all right, this matchup isn't worth it. I need to at least have a Hail Mary chance, or I'll just lose.
Yeah, I mean, matchups are a tricky thing at the best of times. I do think people like Joey are just hardcore committed to Mewtwo, for example. They do see quite rapid improvement when they really commit to just one character, regardless of how bad the matchup might be. But, I don't know, it's hard to say for sure, I think.
That's weird glitches happening again with the stage, what the hell?
And this glitch is really bothering me. Like, it almost looks like there's words on the screens at the back. Do you see that?
What? Yeah.
It's really weird.
What's Wolf Smash?
You're just going to have to forgive the glitch on the stage, guys. Like, we'll try and get it sorted in between games.
This can illustrate the reason why, as much as people enjoy, as much it wouldn't be classic if he gets second. As much as I like Ridley as a character and think he's a little bit underrated, you just do realise that he just gets juggled to absolute high heavens, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I think his biggest problem is that he is a classic. Like super heavy archetype. He's got these huge hitboxes, very massive like range on everything he does, massive body. The problem is he's just not actually heavier. You know, he's got all the strengths of the super heavies, but he doesn't have the biggest strength, which is the longevity of the stocks, the ability to live forever. And so I think that's the main reason that Ridley struggles, really. If he had like Bowser weight, I think he'd be a lot better than him.
Bowser's speed, can you imagine that? Jesus.
Bowser's a monster already. Let's not go crazy.
I had to play one Campbell's Bowser earlier on, and I was like actually disgusted that he didn't go Kazuya.
I don't think he wanted to play a Sora again as Kazuya.
I was very much like, all right, I'm ready for a Kazuya Bowser. I was like, damn it, I forgot that. I learned a new program at work, and all my Bowser knowledge just went out with it.
2-2. Raime instantly evened up that stock with a big old up smash to kill Diddy at what looked like a pretty disgustingly early percent.
Chat, does Raime have a inkling? could we be seeing like an inkling coming? Oh god. You know, I'm from the Midlands. I remember the days of like the Birmingham local where it was like 3 Ikes and 4 Inklings. I don't want any of that here. We've gone beyond that point here at the Wallace.
They used to have an inkling in 2021, 2022. I see.
Raime has it, everyone.
I remember at the first really good regional I went to, it was the Great British Snake Off, if you remember. We actually had our first commentary slot there.
I was unbelievably hungover that morning. It was great.
You were messed up. But we got to see Raime's Fox versus someone's Greninja for Grand Finals, I think, and that was a really, really good set.
Oh, I think that was Printplup, wasn't it?
Yes, it was, yes, thank you. And Raime actually in the lead now, thanks to another one of those huge up smashes.
I think it was Piplup. I think doesn't Piplup go by Printplup? When are we gonna get Empoleon?
That's when you start being like a top player. That's
yeah. Once you like getting like top 64s at like super majors, then yeah.
Actually, I think we've got K-Tools in chat. I think we also commented one of K-Tool sets at that tournament.
I use that example whenever we have to submit a commentary reel.
Oh really?
I don't get any commentary slots, but like thank you K-Tools for saving that. When they win regen. In the words of BU, I believe.
It was Burnsy K-Tools, I think. Burnsy the Link player. I think that rings a bell. Oh my god, this horrible stage spike there. So the command grab takes you off, and then the release causes the stage spike.
That set was miserable.
Mate, we had to commentate it. How do you think we felt? You were just jumping backwards and throwing PK fire. He was just jumping backwards throwing boomerangs. There was nothing to say for 21 straight minutes.
You know what? Unironically, I think we did a good job with that set.
I actually really enjoyed Great Big Snake Off. I think that is the model that regionals should strive for, and I think the atmosphere there is one that we hope to have achieved today.
You know what? I've got nothing but time for that event. I mean, the venue was great.
Venue was fantastic, and the actual bake-off competition was a lot of fun there as well.
Blast Tag got shafted by the Brownies. They deserve. Cookies were great too. Didn't your missus get irrationally angry about I didn't make cookies?
Yeah, she did.
So why is this guy called
that Mr. Cookie would not have bought cookies?
I made a banoffee pie instead, and it was ass. I'll play that guy 21 times. Lord and butt.
Who picked Yoshi's Story here? Because if I'm itme, I'm shitting my pants on Yoshi's Story.
Are we going to say I mean, Scott would know more about this than us.
Terrible SD from Raime there. Just fast fall to the deaths off stage.
I think you could almost argue though, because it's a smaller stage and the slopes could dick over Ridley when it comes to recoveries. Could kind of go either way.
I just think Diddy Kong is going to die excessively early on this.
Secret trick is that he's a twat.
itme brain rot is contagious.
I've loved itme's drip today. Itme's got some solid drip, like a big woolly sort of not trench coat, but like that length kind of stuff.
It's like a cardigan, isn't it? I thought.
What?
I thought it was like a cardigan of some kind.
It was like really long cardigan. I mean, it's like 22 degrees outside, so fair play. What have we got then? Has he come as Grandad? He's come as Grandad, yeah, basically. Usually unusual for Ridley because F-tilt stops working properly.
Of course, the slopes will just stop you from getting that angled F-tilt. That's a great point.
God's sake.
LNL.
Oh!
2 spike kills in that game, by the way. I don't know if you saw the first one. It was like a banana drop into the spike.
It's been an entertaining set.
Very entertaining set. I hate Diddy Kong.
Oh, you just hate Diddy. I hate Diddy as well.
Oh, okay, mate. I'm seeing it. That's fair enough.
Oh, Al, you off. Come here, man. Thanks for turning up, Al. We're just saying bye to our Wolves and resident dad, Al. Take care, Al. You know what? Even outside of like the event, it's just been nice seeing everyone today.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. The social aspect is like a big part of why I love this community. So.
And you know what? I feel like Midlands and Northwest and South Wales.
Character change, Raime on the Greninja.
Oh, I think it's kind of needed at this point because it is itme rocking the dressing down drip. Between itme's drip and me having a cup of tea this morning, we definitely pulled off I'm working at home vibes.
This is not looking good for Raime right now. Oh!
Yeah.
That is a 0 to death for itme.
within like first 15 seconds, I think.
Is this losers or winners, you remember?
I believe it's losers. It's losers, yeah.
So Raime only has 2 stocks left in their tournament
set. I think even regardless of like the mobility of Greninja, that itme's still playing the very effective game. His spacing and micro spacing has been very, very effective. Just not really letting Raime breathe throughout any of these sets.
I don't know how this matchup's meant to go, but I've got a friend who plays Diddy Kong who says that Diddy Kong does really well into swordies.
Yeah, I fucking hate Diddy Kong so much.
And you know who else does really well into swordies? Greninja.
Really?
And I don't know how the two interact because of that.
I'd like to imagine that Diddy's still going for like the usual slip-ups, frame traps, and all that stuff.
That banana's just such a threat all the time. It means I'm just more than happy to run from one stage to the other, chucking banana when they pick it up.
I mean, if you're a whole stock up and percentage up, then yeah, why not?
Of course.
You know, think, all right, you come over to me, you approach me, you're going to be the one to make a mistake here, and then I'll get you in a stupid frame trap and then monkey slap you.
I'll rip your eyes out.
But I'm not really seeing. Are you seeing anything notably different in terms of? Are you seeing any noticeable difference in terms of Raime's playstyle now that we've swapped to the Gren? Oh my god, I'm shocked that didn't shield break. I'd be heartbroken if it did, to be honest.
I mean, the main thing I'm seeing is they're playing Greninja instead of Ridley. Like, their two characters are so different. Obviously, Ridley, a lot of the time, you're just trying to wall people out with your huge aerials and your tilts. Greninja is a whiff punisher by nature, so they want to be dashing back and getting you with their dash attack or their down tilt. And Diddy, I feel like Diddy's a difficult character to whiff punish a lot of the time. Like, they don't have a lot of moves that aren't very safe on whiff and shield.
I feel like all we've seen Raime done in this set so far is escape. Just try and reset things back to neutral, try and get things back as well, but Diddy's constantly like on Gren's back, just constantly being like, okay, here we go, like almost poking and prodding every available moment.
Oh, that'll kill. Okay, even game. After a brutal 0 to death to open it up, it's now an even game.
There are some 0 to deaths I like to see, and then there are some ones where I think that's actually just that. Like, I don't get any pleasure in that. An instant 0 to death, I'm like, oh.
Like Luigi 0 to death, I don't really enjoy.
That's just like, unless it's Luigi winning regen, that's it.
That's true. I suppose I enjoy it.
That's just country bias, then, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, that's death. Oh my god, Raime pulling that back. After a 0 to death started off, Raime then wins at 100%. Like, that's incredible. I think Greninja is a heavily, not underrated in terms of how good they are, but definitely underrated in terms of how cool they are.
Oh, I think Greninja's cool as hell. Like, I've got a lot of time for a great Greninja. Do you remember that set that me and Connor played at Summit where we missed at least 10 moves?
No, not off the top of my head.
It was the one where Al was going, oh my god, someone hit someone.
Okay, that's it for both of these players now. This is one of their tournament games.
How do you, given obviously that there was an unfortunate SD in game 1 and Raime pulled it back, fine. How do you feel about how do you feel each competitor is feeling in this moment?
Honestly, looking at them behind me, they both look very locked in. I've never seen itme like react. You know what I mean? I've never seen them pop off or like stamp their foot or anything like that. And I think Raime's a very calm competitor too. I think they're both just locked in, playing as hard as they can. And I do think it could go either way.
I'm very much in the same camp as well. I mean, getting the spike off like what? Getting that spike back after a 20-second spike.
It was early.
It was very, very early. Seeing a lot more confidence in Raime, however you say it. Apologies, it's hard to read some things phonetically. Not even flinching as well. Not even going for like a cheeky parry here there too.
Great F smash there to call out the monkey flip. Monkey flip is like one of Diddy's most annoying tools to deal with, I think.
It covers a third of the stage, doesn't it?
It's massive. It's a mix-up command grab attack, and it's often just safe on shield anyway. So it's just a nightmare.
I despise monkey flip so much. And you know what? I love Gamer Beef to absolute bits. Does Nate play the DKs because he likes the series so much? Is he like a character, a franchise loyalist like me or Primo?
I wouldn't say he's a franchise loyalist. That was a great edge guard by Raime there to take the stock. I wouldn't say Gamer Beef's a franchise loyalist. He does definitely like Donkey Kong, but I think the reason he plays those two characters is because he likes the way they control in the game. Whereas, of course, the reason you play Sora is because you're boring.
What? When you walk away. I'm happy we got that chant. Edgeguard's coming in clutch. Oh, hey, Dom, you're right. Nice to have you in the chat. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you've enjoyed the content so far. Oh, I hate that word, content.
Content, ugh.
Feel like some of those farms, you know, the stuff that put out like the multiple videos a day kind of stuff.
TikToks with our voices being like, in this film, this happens.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, the air dodge read attempt there would have been absolutely beautiful, to be fair.
We see, like... I think we're going to have to... I genuinely feel a big spike coming in and then that's going to be it. I feel like that's what each player is kind of setting themselves up for. Just either a big F smash or a spike and then that's it. Like, game over. Let's progress to, like, the next round.
Someone in chat indicated they knew Raime quite well earlier. Were they saying that this is a new character, the Greninja, a fairly recent pickup?
I think Raime just has an everyone... has... You know, I believe in the pocket Dr. Mario. I believe in the pocket Insyn. There's a pocket for every character for Raime, at least.
The only thing I'm wondering is there's two Greninja moves that I haven't seen yet. One of them is very understandable. I'm talking about Greninja's counter.
Yeah.
I can understand why that isn't being pulled out. This is high-level competitors. Counters don't often get used unless you're Incineroar. But the other one is the Shadow Sneak, the side B, which I know that Greninja can do some pretty mean tech chases with.
Oh, he's grabbed the banana.
He's dead. That was really
thinking,
nice. Right in the lead.
You know what? You have a bit of that banana. You have a little bit of that banana. You see how you like getting frame trapped and juggled. And I'm starting to think that this is probably one of the wiser decisions that Raime's made in the set, because the speed of matches and confidence in play, as it's like night and day going from Ridley to Gren here, even with a win with Ridley under the belt. Tommy should get on the naughty step. Oh, I hope you're all having a good time here. I'm not really seeing many up airs as well, actually, the more I think about it. I've not seen that many up airs. That's normally a very solid move for just consistent juggling.
Diddy's monkey flip means it's actually really hard to juggle him because he can come towards you and suddenly he's just in a different direction. And then he B-reverses the pop gun and suddenly he's back in the other way again. It's a fucking nightmare.
We play against the Diddy player regular, so we're very heavily biased against Diddy's. I'm sorry. I don't know how players can, I don't know how top commentators can do that. Okay. Tournament stock.
Tournament stock for both players?
Tournament stock.
For one of them for sure. Who are you giving it to, Cookie?
I don't like to say. I never say that. I don't want to say that.
Coward. I'm saying it. Oh my god, that would have been so good. Honestly though,
Diddy without the banana. He's gonna have to wait a second or two for the banana to come back as well. But
the thing is, this is skill percent.
Oh god, yeah.
Like a decent Diddy banana combo off stage with the spike or whatever, and you are dead.
Oh yeah, anything above like 60%. 60%, that's probably what we're looking at.
Good back air, goes for the edge guard. Nope, backs out. Not a favourable situation. The regrab? Oh, the banana.
He has the bananas. Oh, bananas away. Diddy's got no banana. Popgun's going to be coming out. Oh god,
the Shadow Sneak I was saying. He's got the banana again.
That's surely not death.
Great DI, but that is close to death.
That's it.
Yeah. Good set. Very good set by both players.
Good job, itme. Very good job.
itme takes it 3-2 against Raime. Raime falls out of the tournament in, I believe, 7th place.